Welcome back to Rustic Pantry. Today, we're not just cleaning, we're transforming. No toxic sprays, no harsh fumes, just simple, honest methods that actually work. Think vinegar, baking soda, steam, lemon, old-fashioned tricks that bring back that fresh, lived-in shine. So if your home's been feeling a little dull lately, stay with me. Because in the next few minutes, you'll see how a sparkling, clean house isn't about expensive products. It's about smart habits, real ingredients, and a little rhythm. 1. Start with decluttering before cleaning. Every real clean starts here. Not with a mop, not with sprays, but with clearing the space first. Imagine walking into a room where every surface is piled up with random stuff. It's not just messy, it's distracting. You wipe one shelf, but there's a vase, some papers, maybe an old cup. Everything slows you down. So first, pause. Take a slow walk through your house. Pick things up. Move them aside. Sort them roughly. You don't have to be perfect. Just make space to breathe. Once surfaces are open, everything feels lighter. Cleaning becomes smoother. Dust has nowhere to hide. And suddenly, the room already looks cleaner, even before you've lifted a cloth. 2. Harness the power of baking soda for all-purpose cleaning. Baking soda looks simple, a plain white powder, but don't underestimate it. It's one of the strongest natural cleaners sitting quietly in your kitchen. I remember using it for the first time on a stained sink. I sprinkled it, added a little water, and walked away for 10 minutes. When I came back, I rubbed gently. The grime melted. No hard scrubbing, no weird smell, just clean. You can use it almost anywhere, counters, stovetops, tubs, even inside the fridge. It's mildly abrasive, gentle on surfaces, yet tough on stains. And the best part? No chemical residue. Just a clean, fresh surface waiting for you. 3. Use white vinegar to cut through grease and soap scum. This one's a classic trick. Vinegar. It's sharp, strong, but so good. If grease is your enemy, vinegar is your weapon. Mix it with warm water in a spray bottle. Shake it once. Now spray on that greasy backsplash. Leave it for a few minutes. Watch how the slick layer starts to soften. Wipe it. Gone. For bathrooms, the same mix eats away soap scum on glass doors like magic. The smell might be strong for a minute, but it fades, and what's left is a fresh, clean scent that feels real, not fake like store-bought air fresheners. Just remember, don't use it on marble. It bites into the stone. That's one place vinegar shouldn't go. 4. Lemon juice for natural shine and freshness. Lemon has a story of its own. It's fresh, sharp, bright, but also quietly powerful. Squeeze some juice, mix it with warm water, and you've got a natural shine booster. Faucets dull with water spots? Gone. Cutting boards smelling like onions? Fixed. Once, I even used half a lemon sprinkled with salt to scrub a stubborn rust stain in the sink. It worked better than the expensive cleaner I'd bought the week before. The citric acid breaks down buildup, and that lemon scent lingers in the air like a breath of morning. No chemicals, no residues, just clean and light. 5. Steam cleaning instead of harsh detergents. Sometimes, the best clean doesn't come from a bottle. It comes from water. Hot water turned to steam. A good steam cleaner feels like a secret weapon. It hisses softly as you run it across tiles, grout lines, or even doorknobs. You watch as dirt loosens and lifts. No scrubbing for hours. No foamy mess. Just heat doing its job. Steam slips into cracks you can't even reach with a cloth. And it kills bacteria on contact without leaving that artificial smell behind. It's especially great for homes with kids or pets where chemical sprays just feel wrong. Once you use it, you understand why steam feels pure. 6. Natural floor cleaning solutions for a lasting shine. Floors are like silent witnesses. Every step, every spill, every bit of dust ends up here. And cleaning them naturally isn't complicated. A bucket of warm water, a splash of vinegar for tiles or laminate, or maybe a little Castile soap for wood. That's enough. I once added a few drops of lavender oil to the mix just to try. The house smelled like a quiet Sunday morning. Mop slowly. Let the cloth glide. No sticky residue. No chemical film. The shine lasts longer, and your feet feel it when you walk barefoot. Simple ingredients. Big difference. 7. Dusting with microfiber cloths instead of chemical sprays. I used to spray furniture polish everywhere. It smelled clean, but the truth? It left a slick layer that attracted dust back faster. Then I switched to microfiber cloths. Just water, sometimes dry. That's it. These cloths catch dust like a magnet. You run them over shelves, electronics, or window sills, and suddenly the air feels lighter. No mist, no coughing from sprays. And they're washable, reusable. One cloth goes a long way. The trick is to go slow, fold the cloth, and keep flipping it as you work. It's almost satisfying watching dust disappear with no chemicals involved. 8. Refresh carpets and upholstery with natural deodorizers. Carpets hold secrets. Every footstep, every spill, every smell. Over time, they trap odors, and store-bought sprays just mask it for a day. Instead, grab baking soda. Sprinkle it like snow over the surface. Let sit. Wait 15 minutes. An hour if you can. Then vacuum slowly. The air feels lighter afterward. You can add a few drops of essential oil to the baking soda before sprinkling for a gentle scent that lingers. No heavy perfume. No fake freshness. Just clean fabric that actually smells like nothing, which is how a clean home should feel. 9. Clean windows and mirrors with streak-free natural spray. Windows tell a story too. When they're clean, light floods in. Rooms glow, but most glass cleaners leave streaks. Or worse, a film that builds over time. My fix is simple. Equal parts vinegar and water. A drop or two of dish soap. Shake it up. Spray. Wipe with newspaper or a lint-free cloth. The soap cuts grime. The vinegar clears residue. And the newspaper? It leaves a polished, streak-free finish that's hard to beat. I remember doing this on a rainy afternoon, and when the sun came out, every window shone like glass in a new house. 10. Deep clean the kitchen sink with salt, lemon, and vinegar. The kitchen sink carries the weight of every meal. It collects grease, soap, scraps, and smells. But you don't need harsh chemicals to bring it back to life. Sprinkle coarse salt around. Cut a lemon in half. Scrub the sink with it. The salt works as a gentle scrub, the lemon cuts grime, and the smell, fresh, sharp, fills the room. Finish with a rinse of warm water and pour vinegar down the drain. It fizzes, cleans, neutralizes. What's left behind is a sink that looks polished and smells alive, not like bleach. 11. Maintain bathroom freshness with natural disinfectants. Bathrooms can go from fresh to musty fast. Humidity builds, scum forms, but natural disinfectants hold their ground. Spray vinegar on tiles and taps. Let rest. Wipe clean. Sprinkle baking soda inside the toilet bowl. Then pour vinegar and let it fizz like a tiny storm. Scrub lightly. Flush. Done. For lasting freshness, place a small bowl of baking soda with a few drops of oil in the corner. It slowly absorbs odors day by day. No overpowering sprays. Just quiet, steady cleanliness. 12. Create a consistent natural cleaning routine. The real magic isn't in a single deep clean. It's in routine. A few minutes daily. A few small steps weekly. It builds up. Keep vinegar, baking soda, lemon, and a few cloths nearby. Don't wait for things to get messy. Handle them in the moment. A quick wipe after cooking. A short dust session on weekends. Over time, cleaning feels less like a chore and more like maintenance. Your home stays fresh longer. It smells real. It feels alive. That's how a truly sparkling home is made. Not just in one day, but every day. And that's it. Easy, natural, real. Your home deserves this kind of care. No fancy labels. No hidden chemicals. Just results you can feel. If this gave you a spark of inspiration, don't just leave, stick around. Hit that subscribe button, share a tip in the comments, and keep the Rustic Pantry spirit growing. Because here, we bring old wisdom into modern homes. One clean corner at a time. See you in the next one.